Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, so I'm supposed to be live on YouTube and Instagram. I'm experimenting as well. Okay, I'm experimenting as well. So let's see here. Uh, let's see. Gotta open this up. Let's see. Let's see now. Okay, we got some people on here on Instagram. For some reason, I don't think it shows me. I gotta look at my phone for Instagram. Y'all bear with me. If you can hear me, just put a one in the chat. If you can hear me, just put a one in the chat. Okay. All right. So, okay, cool. All right. So I'm live on YouTube. Oh, it does show Instagram. It's just a little delayed. Okay. Or y'all wasn't leaving comments. One of the two. Okay. So y'all can hear me. We up in this thing. Hey, okay. You. Can I get a you? Y'all remember that song? Anyway. Hey y'all. I'm excited. So I am live right now. This is not pre-recorded. Okay. I am live. This is not pre-recorded. Matter of fact, let me put that as a comment on here. I am live. This is not pre-recorded. Now, if you're watching it on the replay, that's different. The replay gonna go on YouTube. But if you're watching it right now, like this is, not pre-recorded. Okay. Um. All right. Okay. So I had to put that out there so y'all can know that your girl is live in real time. Okay. All right. So I want to talk to you all about my content strategy. Okay. That's one of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to you all about my content strategy and like, what are we doing content wise? What does it mean to, create this content and the things that we've been working on, right? So, how many of you all are on my email list? Just put a one in the chat if you're on my email list. Let me know. Let me know. So, I want to talk about what we've been working on and like how effective is it? Is it working? Is it not working? So on and so forth, right? And so, how many of you all also noticed that I have not been posting as much on YouTube, right? And so there's a reason for it, right? It's not to say that YouTube doesn't, not YouTube, but I haven't been posting as much on Instagram. You will notice that I don't have a crazy content strategy on Instagram. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to continue to be on Instagram or anything like that. But I just want you all to know that like one of the things that's important is that I want to focus on areas that has the most visibility and places where it has better reach. That's not to say Instagram doesn't have reach, but I'm thinking more long term as it relates to our content strategy, right? And so one of the things that we started doing is posting an audio newsletter every single Monday. So if you're not on our email list, you should get on our email list. If you're on Instagram, you can type insider. Um, you can type insider in the chat, and it should send you like a link to get on my email list. And then if you're on YouTube, you can go to unclonedinsider.com, right? You can go to unclonedinsider.com. Now, um, I'm sorry, y'all. My husband let me smell some new cologne. This stuff smells so good. I don't know why he would distract me like that. Anyway, so what was I even saying? God damn. Insider. Oh yeah. Type insider on Instagram if you want to get on my email list and then type in unclonedinsider.com if you're on YouTube and you want to get on our email list, okay? Anyway, that was total distraction. But anyway, um, we started posting a audio newsletter every single Monday. And the reason for that is because we have our email list. And I also felt like I wasn't doing a great job with nurturing my email list, right? And so normally I would only email my people when we were either launching, like doing like a marketing event, a workshop or something like that, and or the other time that I would email, if it's like reminders, like, hey, upcoming call is coming up, this thing is coming up, so on and so forth. So that was like the only time that we would send emails to our email list. So I said, okay, at the top of 2024, we decided to like get really definite. You will hear me say the word definite a lot, and you will hear me say got serious a lot. And the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like as, content creators and business owners, we kind of pick and choose what we're going to be consistent with, right? We kind of pick and choose what we're going to be consistent with. And sometimes we don't stay consistent enough to see the reward, right? How many of us guilty of that? Just put a 2 in the chat if you get what I'm saying, right? Like we will get started on something and then it don't work in 5 seconds and then we'll start complaining that it don't work, and then after complaining that it don't work, then we're like, oh, why is this happening? So on and so forth, right? So I want you all to know that like everything, first off, you got to get definite about something. And number two, you can't quit when it don't work instantly. That's probably the number one thing I see with a lot of people is that they think that everything's supposed to be instant. I'm supposed to get instant followers. I'm supposed to make instant money. Like I just feel like a lot of I've been an entrepreneur for 16 years. Okay? I've been an entrepreneur for 16 years. I am 38 years old. You can do the math. I've been an entrepreneur since officially in my early 20s, and I started hustling and stuff like that when I was like 15 years old when I was in high school. So I've been an official business owner for 16 years. And so I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've seen a lot of people quit. I've seen a lot of people who who just don't make it. And I don't even really know what to say about it because it really just, people always want to know like what's the secret to success? What's the secret sauce and like what I got to do to be successful? You got to not quit. That's what you got to do. You got to not quit. And as long as you don't quit, you will win. And I meet so many brilliant people who quit before they hit it. They're like so close to their biggest breakthrough because they're quitting. They're quitting on themselves. They won't even give themselves an opportunity to grow or expand or do anything. And so I just want you all to know that, like, if you want the secret to success, don't quit. You all see a lot of people and they're super successful and they're doing their own thing and this, that, and the third. And you're like, oh my God, that person is hella successful and this, that, and the third. And they only successful because they ass didn't quit. And so I would say like that's the first secret to this. It's like, don't quit. Be consistent. I know that sounds generic as hell, but if you consistent for 4 months and you don't get any traction, then you won't even know that your breakthrough is at month 6 because you quit. So anyway, I said all that to say because I see so many people who just have, I can't even, I don't even know what to call it. And I really blame it on the people who come on social media and like make these crazy income claims. I blame it on the people who make you think you could be rich in 2 seconds. I blame those people. And to some degree, I believe I kind of fault the people want to believe that. They want to believe that there's an easy button or something. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to work that hard. I ain't got to do all of that. Oh, okay. Well, you ain't got to do all of that, but let's see how far you go, right? Let's see how far you get. And so, I said all that to say that, like, this year we was just like, we just gonna get definite. We're gonna get super definite. We're gonna do an audio newsletter every single Monday. Come hell or high water, we're gonna post an audio newsletter. And I'm gonna be honest with you. There were several Mondays where I was just like, I don't want to do it. There were several Mondays where I was just like, I don't want to do this audio newsletter. I want to go to sleep. I want to relax. I want to chill out. There were several days where I was just like, I don't want to do this audio newsletter. But guess what? Remember when I said I got definite? That means I made an executive decision that I am going to, send out this audio newsletter every single Monday, come hell or high water. And that's exactly what we did, right? And so the second thing we decided to do this year is go crazy on our YouTube channel. And when I say go crazy, mean get back to posting, right? Because I would post every blue moon on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of had my little spurts where I would post for like 2 or 3 weeks, then I quit, then I go 6 months, then I post another video or two, then I might go another year without posting on YouTube, and then I'll go again. And I was just like, Audria, quit playing. Quit playing. Like, how many of you all have had to say that to yourself? Put a 2 in the chat. Where you've had to say to yourself, quit playing. Like, you need to quit playing and do what you know it takes. So I said, okay, well, starting on May 1st, 2024, we are going to post a YouTube video every single Wednesday. That was the goal. That was the plan. That was the goal. And once we decided that we was going to do that, we posted for 3 months straight. So what's that? So what, May, June, July, and then we just got monetized in August. So the hard work paid off, right? The hard work paid off. And so I think that in addition to not quitting, you do need to have a solid plan. Okay. Like, and the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like oftentimes just being consistent is not enough. Consistency is probably, I would give it attribution of 80%, right? 80% is definitely showing up and being consistent. But the other part of it though is having a plan and having a strategy. You know what I mean? Like, do you have something that you're selling to people? Because otherwise, you're going to be going live and posting content and doing the most, and you ain't got nothing to sell, and you wonder why you're not making money on whatever social media platform that you choose. You definitely have to have a monetization strategy, and ideally, you have a monetization strategy besides monetization that comes with these platforms. I'm not, even though we're monetized on YouTube, that's super cool. I'm going to do this video every Wednesday, come hell or high water, right? But I'm also going to be selling and marketing my own products and services. I'm not waiting on a super chat or a super sticker. Like, that's super cool, but I'm not going to be sitting around, growing my business off that. That's going to be in addition to, because we do have a core marketing strategy as a company, right? And so I think it's important to note that, like, if you are going to, be consistent and do this entrepreneurship thing, you really need to have a monetization strategy outside of just whatever the platforms pay, right? And so the strategy that we've been doing with the audio newsletter every single Monday, we've been going live on YouTube every single Wednesday. Has it been effective? Absolutely. Every time I be like, oh my God, I'm not going to do this audio newsletter, somebody will send me an email and be like, oh my God, I just went back and watched this, or I went back and listened to this one, and this one really helped me do XYZ. Oh, that nugget you said in the one on this particular audio newsletter, like, that was crazy. Or, hey, Audria, that video you post on YouTube, that really helped me do XYZ. I was able to increase my pricing because of this. I was able to do this, XYZ marketing strategy. So I'm so excited about our content strategy because it's been working. It's been working. And so one of the reasons that we decided to we still post on Instagram, but I'm going to be honest with you. Content creation, in my opinion, is about giving the algorithm what they want. Yeah, you can post what you want all day, but the algorithm is going to reward the people, unfortunately, who play the game, right? And so what do I mean by that? Threads is popping right now. So anybody that's on Threads that has abandoned pretty much everything else and went in all on Threads, they're making a killing, right? Then you have people who are for instance, you seeing a lot of people exit Facebook and Instagram and they're going all in on YouTube. I'm not saying you need to avoid all platforms. Absolutely not. But what I am saying is you need to pick the platform that makes sense for your business. So we are an education brand, right? We advise, coach, consult our clients and customers on how to market their products and services and make money. So because of that, it makes sense for us. And this is another thing. A lot of what I teach ain't 5 minutes, ain't 90 seconds. I can't teach you how to build, a damn marketing plan in 90 seconds. And so reels are cool for clipping down my longer form content, but it's not a strategy that I would prioritize first, right? And so you have to pick the platform that makes absolute sense for you and your business. And the reason I'm saying that is because oftentimes, when you're not picking the right marketing strategy, you'll miss who your ideal customers are. My people want to learn. Like if you're on my YouTube channel and you've been coming to our Wednesday YouTube channel and all of that stuff, 9 times out of 10, you want to learn. So why the hell why was I not prioritizing YouTube? If I'm doing a lot of how-to content, how to create a marketing strategy, how to get found on the XYZ platform, how to da 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 da. I could do some long ass carousel posts, but I'm like a teacher at heart. So I'm going to use YouTube because it's the best platform for what it is that I'm teaching. On Mondays, I kind of reserve that for content that doesn't need visuals. So like mindset content, learning lessons, recommendations, things that don't always need a visual to it. So that's what's been working for us. So are you all enjoying this conversation? If so, let me know in the chat what your biggest takeaway is. Also, if you have any questions, please let me know. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we will conclude with this live stream. And also, I wanted to come on here and test going live both on Instagram and um, YouTube because I saw my girl Nikki using vertical on YouTube and Instagram, so I wanted to come test it out. So anyway, let me know your biggest takeaway. And or if you have any questions, let me know. All right. Let's see. Uh if we have any questions, let me know. Let me see what this sounds like. Let me know. All right. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Uh Pick the platform that suits your business and marketing. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's definitely a good key takeaway. Anything else that you all have? Also, let me know. Do y'all like this format? Just audio only? I know y'all be want to see me, but girl, it's so much easier to throw up the title and get going. Okay? Okay? It's so easy to hit the title and keep going. Okay? I just turned off my computer now. I have some research to do. Okay, perfect. Any questions? If y'all don't have any questions, we're gonna end the live. Let me see if we got anybody on YouTube who got any questions or key takeaways, because we are live on Instagram and YouTube. I probably could have went live too on Facebook. I want to know, can you add another destination while you are live? Has anybody ever tried to do that? I bet that's kind of ghetto, ain't it? I love the audio. I like the audio version. Okay, cool. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Has anyone ever done that where they added, babe, can you please turn that water off, man? My husband be doing the most when we live streaming. I'm like, buddy, what are you doing? Anyway, okay, so okay, cool. So it don't look like you all have any questions. I don't see any comments on YouTube or Instagram. So thank y'all for getting on this late, what is this, Saturday live stream. I appreciate you all. The replay will be on YouTube. And until next time, y'all, let's go live an uncloned life and build an uncloned brand. Bye, y'all.